What's up, traders? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be about requesting my second ever payout. I actually already requested it, but since I already made a video about requesting my first ever payout and showing you guys how to do that, in this video I'm actually going to take you guys along with me. We're going to go on a little trip. I'm going to go print out my certificate. I requested about $242 across all my accounts, so that equaled down to $1,210.
Okay.
Being my second ever payout, this low-key shows me that it's not just luck, that I am doing it. Possible I can continue to do it. So that being said, let's go do that. If this is your first time being on my channel, welcome. Please subscribe. My channel is about documenting my journey as a trader. It's honestly been quite fun recording all these videos for you guys. It's so awesome, all the support that I've been getting. I'm gonna go before the sun goes down, to be honest, so let's go. Alright guys, we low-key just made it to Walmart and it's super packed. Low-key antisocial. I don't know how much I'm gonna record in there. So excited to print this thing out, dude. And being able to hang it up, I'm so ready. I hate being in stores, so we'll go pretty fast. Maybe not record so much in there because it's like 6 p.m. on a Monday afternoon. So everybody's grocery shopping. Everybody's in here. Alright guys, so good thing I came to check on sizes. I think I want to do an 8x10. This is going to be for the regular certificate, and then I'm going to do a 7x9 for the proof of payout. And yeah. Alright guys, we just got back from grabbing everything. Unfortunately, we didn't have the right picture frame for the proof of payout one, but we got the right one for the regular certificate. I'm honestly feeling really thirsty. My money officially got sent to my Wise account like literally 40 minutes ago, so I'm gonna go on my phone and actually transfer that into my bank account. I'm gonna yap a little bit. Getting my first payout was honestly pretty crazy for me. For the longest time, I just didn't think it was real. And now that I did it twice, you know, it kind of shows that it's not just luck, it's something that I'm actually building here. And for later on, future keyouts to me, eventually I'm not going to be doing one contract, you know. These $1,000 payouts will soon be $20,000 payouts, and I know I can make it happen. I've proven it to myself, and now I'm like confident in my trading, but I do have to acquire more accounts, and also this being my second payout ever, I don't know how long Top Step normally takes to move you to live. I think it's 5 payouts. This is my first time getting payouts. It's a first for me all, but if I keep getting payouts and they move me to live, I'm gonna have to go crazy on the sizing because I'm not multiplying my profit. I want to give you guys a little bit of a backstory about my trading journey and how long it's taken me to get here and stuff, because you know, that was my main thought, honestly. Whenever I first started trading, it's like, wow, like how long will it take for me to become profitable? How long will it take for me to start getting payouts? You know, it's not all sunshines and rainbows, obviously, and we knew that, but there's really no time range. Like, everybody's different. Hi, can I get a strawberry acai lemonade?
What size?
Medium?
Anything else?
That'll be all.
580 with the window.
Thank you. I think 2-3 years is honestly like the max that you can take, and then like 3 months is the minimum. I started trading futures around July of last year, and then I got funded in October. Now, that was only a few months. It was honestly really fast, but I had prior experience. I had been trading options, I had my strategy over there. I had already built up my tolerance of like risking, how many trades I had to take, and going into futures, I went with that discipline, found the strategy I needed, got funded, and then I messed it up because my strategy, when I ended up back testing, actually showed negative results, and I low-key got lucky passing those accounts. Yeah, I started trading when I was like 18 and a half. I did like a full year of options. I ended up losing a little bit of money, and I just ended up withdrawing because I saw it wasn't working out in the long run. Like, I just needed more to back it up, stay confident in it. That's when I tried to do crypto. I saw XRP was actually like a big thing, and I decided to invest in it. Bought at like $2.70, went up to $3, pulled out, saw it went up to $3.30, and I was like, dude, why did I pull out? Now everybody's getting back in. So I got back in, and they dropped to like, I think it was like $2.50 whenever they dropped. Huge drop, by the way. And I'm not gonna lie, around that time, I did not have that much money. I only lost like, I want to say I only lost like 500 bucks from them. Not that much at all. I know people that like lost like way more. I was definitely like lucky with all that. Options didn't work out, crypto didn't work out. Basically how I've been able to get this. This one was on 5 accounts and this one was on 5 accounts. That's about $2,000 total in the past few months. This is what the wall looks like. Pretty professional. Got the new certificate on top of the old certificate. I honestly like this one more. It's more mirror. Looks a lot more like professional in my opinion. And then second payout, first payout. I should have put the first one on top, but I didn't really think about that. And then we got the trading wall. This is stuff that I invest in. And then you got trades, not only taken by me, trades that I learned from. Good trades to look at. Examples, rules, time frames, the time that I got max allocated, the time that I became a funded trader, and the time that I blew all my accounts, which I actually got that one way more times than I got that one. And then obviously from the trading wall, go on to the chart over here. Wow, it's still so choppy. Today we actually made a good bit. I made about 83 on my main account, but I forgot to turn on my trade copier after my payout. So unfortunately all my other accounts didn't get that. They all got about like $5, but tomorrow will be a new day. I'm debating whether I should do 300 or 400, but once I get to one of those balances, I'm gonna move up to 2 micros. It would honestly be a really big step for me because I haven't done more than 1 micro in weeks, months maybe. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is basically the setup right now at my mom's house. One day it'll be like my own place. Alright, I did want to come on here and show you guys my account. As you can see, consistency, highest day, 723. That's in total balance. Obviously, after every payout, there's less and less balance. Worst day, I had a negative $97 day. I know a lot of people that don't really show this kind of thing. I requested everything yesterday and then they came in about today. They don't support the type of bank that I have, but honestly, I don't mind it so much. All my payouts are obviously with the consistency method. So I'm not getting $150 days or anything like that, but I'm getting payouts, which is what matters. Building it. Eventually I'll be getting more than $150 a day, but for right now I'm good with just 1 micro, smaller win. This is the main reason that I've stuck to Top Step. I think they're the only firm that does the consistency. Drop a comment down below if I'm wrong, but this consistency rule that they have is honestly really important for your trading. I don't care what anybody says, consistency rules build your future self as a trader. Well traders, with that being said, that is going to be a wrap to this video. We are one step closer to being financially free, and I would not be here if it wasn't for God. Obviously everybody's process is different. I'm just showing you guys what has worked for me. I'm going to go ahead and end this video with a verse of the day. Like always, today's verse of the day is Psalms 105:5. Remember his marvelous works which he has done, his wonders, and the judgments of his mouth. Today's verse has to do with remembering God. Remembering God in your daily routine, during work, during school is all very important. Even in your decisions, it's really important to keep him central. Having him in your conscience is an act of obedience. Not only you're showing to God that you can think of him all the time, but you're showing him that you care enough to think about what he thinks in every situation. With everything he's done in the past, with all the stories passed down, literally just every page in the Bible, that is the guidance that has been given to you to strengthen your trust in him today. I'm glad I was able to take you guys with me today. I think once I get this third payout, I'll be able to get more accounts, and I think my next firm will be Alpha. If you've ever traded with Alpha, give me some tips in the comments. I've watched a few videos, but I've only ever traded with Top Step, and I'm a little bit scared because I know they're very unique. With that being said, you guys have a wonderful night. If you haven't already, I hope you pray. If you're not religious at all, I understand. I'm not here to force anything. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace!